Hi, I am Sheila Garcia, and I'm here with Miss Glenda Wilson. This is in regards to my industry interview. I'm downtown Indianapolis at the Black Colleges Black Coaches Association. I'm sorry, of Indianapolis, and Miss Glenda is the director of marketing and events. I am interviewing her today, and I am so happy to take part in this, and glad she was able to participate in my interview for my introduction to hospitality course. So we're going to be asking her some questions about her organization, and we look forward to hearing more from her. Hi, Miss Glenda. How you doing?
Hello.
Well, I'm so excited and appreciate you taking the time out to interview with me for my class.
Sure.
And I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Okay.
So if you can answer them and let me know how you feel about your position here,
Okay.
I would appreciate it. The first question I have is, what was your career progression to your current position?
Oh, okay. Great question. I know that I would have loved to have started my career as the director of marketing and or events here at the BCA, but actually there was a lot to learn to get to this position. And actually, I started my hospitality career at a hotel here in Indianapolis many years ago. And I actually started as a front desk associate. And there I learned a lot about hotels. And the reason I wanted to work at a hotel is because it seemed like it was a fun and exciting job. And when I worked at the hotel, it was fun and exciting, but quickly learned that there were a lot of options of working in a hotel, not only at a front desk or in housekeeping or washing the dishes in the kitchen, but I did see an opportunity to have a career in hospitality and worked hard and actually ended up working in a sales assistant job. But working at a front desk, I actually learned how the hotel operated. I learned about expectations of a guest when they arrived at the hotel, some of the things that was important to the actual guest of the hotel. And then in sales, as a sales assistant, I learned how important it was to communicate and to deliver service so that guests would continuously come back to the hotel. And from there, I progressed into a sales position, account executive, learned a lot about interacting with potential customers, bringing business to the hotel, and just working in various markets for hotel revenue. And that is how I ended up here at the BCA, Black Coaches and Administrators, as the organization was my customer. And actually, they did ask me to come on board and to help them organize their meetings. At that time, they had a need that needed to be fulfilled for the organizations. They were putting on events that they felt could have been organized better than what they were, and asked me to come in and help them with that. So I was happy to do that after some negotiations, of course.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, our next question is, what do you like and dislike most about your job and the hospitality industry?
Yeah, my job in the association as managing their meetings and communications and marketing is a lot like working in hospitality, especially in a hotel sales office. No 2 days were the same. I am always excited to come to work because every day is different. It may be a day of working just with members, or it could be a day of working with vendors, or just communicating internally. I like the interaction with people of all levels, whether it's a volunteer or a CEO. of a neighboring or a partner. Um, so that's what I like, just a variety and diverse interaction. What I dislike a lot about it is that it changes at the drop of a hat, just depending upon a lot of situations that are out of your control, such as economic situation. It can impact the environment that you're in hospitality. But the good news to that is just being able to react to it in a positive manner.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, please list each activity or service you provide. I'll give you an example. If you operate a restaurant, do you provide live music, happy hour, or etc.?
Our organization, the BCA, we are a membership driven organization. And with that, we provide some services for our members. First of all, our members could be coaches or administrators within sports. It's sports of all disciplines, it's coaches and administrators of all levels, whether it's club, high school, collegiate, or professional. However, 95% of our members are collegiate level. Coaches and or administrators are those that support coaches and administrators. So what we try to provide to them are services that they don't get elsewhere, such as networking opportunities. Everyone's always interested in networking, as well as educational opportunities by providing workshops or meetings to give them exposure and education. So those are some of the things that we try to provide to our members to help them in their career choices.
Okay, wonderful. What type of visitor does your facility appeal to? Give an example, age group, local or tourist or income level.
Yeah, we are particularly attractive to high school and collegiate coaches for our organization. And particularly with high school coaches, they are generally interested in moving into the collegiate coaching levels. And there's always lots of opportunities available for those coaches. One, we try to provide them tools that they need, as well as advocate for their movement from high school to collegiate.
Okay, wonderful,
Mhm.
wonderful. Okay, what is the cost for your hospitality establishment? The rates, I guess, pretty much of the membership you have.
Very reasonable. Our memberships are based upon 12-month subscription, and individually for collegiate level, it's $99 for 12 months, or if you're high school level or club level, it's um, $79 for a 12-month subscription. The other group that's very interested in our organization is the graduate assistant, and their membership is $39 for a 12-month subscription.
Okay, wonderful.
Mhm.
Um, do you have plans to expand or change jobs?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Wonderful.
I am looking forward to expanding myself and changing jobs within the next few months. I have had a great career here at the BCA. I've had an opportunity to make a difference and contribute to the organization, but just kind of based upon what I've learned from BCA and hospitality and customer service. I am ready to transition into a position that is going to let me utilize a lot of those different skills to make an impact on someone else's life. And so I'm hoping to work in a medical field or ministry capacity within the next few
Okay, sounds
weeks.
good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, just a couple more. What methods of social media do you use personally and as a business?
You know what? Social media is, I'm telling you, it is something else. You know, 2 years ago, you could not have convinced me that that was going to be the key communication method for reaching members within our organization. And at that time, you know, we were just getting a handle on emailing them, you know, doing these massed emails to everyone to keep them up to date and newsletters. And that is just not how people are accustomed to communicating these days to be kept up to date. Now, our members here at the BCA, they range anywhere from, you know, the GA, the graduate assistant, so, you know, mid-20s to a professional, mid-50s. But I would say that everyone is pretty much on the same page that they want to be kept up to date, not by email anymore. They want to be hit up on Facebook. They want to be talked to on Twitter account, and they just want bits of information versus a 2-page newsletter or 60-page magazine. Just give them the information that they need to have up to date in a short sound bite, and that is sufficient for them. So we do use our Facebook page. We have a couple of Twitter accounts that we reach out to, and we also find that we text a lot to our members as well. Okay. So updated social media, it's here, it's not going anywhere, so we're just trying to take advantage of it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
Our last question is your professional associations and memberships that you're involved in.
You know, it is very important to be involved in professional associations. That's what networking is all about. I currently am not very involved in many organizations, and shame on me, but I realize the importance of it because as I'm transitioning from one organization to another, this is where those professional organizations and memberships could definitely be of a help to me. And sometimes people approach belonging to organizations as one where, you know, they're looking for new business or to develop business leads, but don't overlook the importance of developing relationships. It's all relational today, and I believe it will be tomorrow as well. So please get involved. Not only have a membership with an organization, volunteer within that organization. Get to know individuals, and more importantly, let them get to know you. And that is going to be very helpful in any success in business or hospitality.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Glenda, do you have any final thoughts that you like to share to my class that is looking at my interview right now for them to take with them on toward their career in hospitality?
Always just give your very best, and the best will be given to you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Good said.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it so much, and it was just so wonderful you took the time out to help me with my project, and I know everybody have gotten a lot of information that you have shared with us today. So thank you, and God bless.
Thank you. God bless you too.